Hey y'all. Okay, so you got your opt-in page built with Optimize Press. You got everything installed. So what we're going to do is we're going to integrate your um, autoresponder into Optimize Press to where they can talk to each other. So when a customer or a potential prospect or lead opts in, they will start automatically getting your email follow-up sequence that you have prepared already. So it's very easy to do. Optimize Press is really cool because if you're a member of Elite Marketing Pro, whenever you create the opt-in page for that, you would have to go to your Aweber, and then you'd have to create a form, and then you'd have to do a couple more steps, and then you'd have to copy your raw HTML code, and then you'd have to go over, and then you'd have to implement it into your Elite Marketing Pro capture page under integrations, and do a lot more steps than you would if you were building it through Optimize Press and integrating your autoresponder into Optimize Press. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, it's a lot more simple, it's a lot more easier, and you can basically create as many as you want. So it doesn't matter if you use Aweber. I'm going to show you a few things here. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Optimize Press and click on Optimize Press, and that's going to bring you up to the Optimize Press this page right here, and then you're going to click on Dashboard. Now there may be, many autoresponder sequences that you have to use. It's okay. You don't have to worry about that. There's plenty of options with this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Email Marketing Services, and you're going to click on that. And now if you check this out, I mean, they have so many. I mean, they got Entreport, Office Pilot, MailChimp, Infusionsoft. So whatever autoresponder product you decide to go with, they pretty much have it here. And what I love it is they can integrate with GoWebinar. So if you create webinars for your team on how-tos or trainings or maybe sales pages for your prospects or your leads, you can integrate your email sequence through GoWebinar, which is really cool because that's something that they didn't have in Optimize Press 1. The only ones they had was iShopping Cart, Aweber, and GetResponse. Now they've really upgraded everything to make it really easy for anybody who has separate autoresponder softwares to be able to do it. So it's very, very, very cool. So what's really cool is if you create a landing page for your website, and what they do is, say they opt in and you're using Aweber and you're using GoToWebinar, well, guess what? You can use, if you remember in building our sales pages and our opt-in pages, building those pages are based on elements. Okay, so when you can click on element and you can create your own opt-in form to put on your website. Okay, so when they opt in, you can have two of them. They can be opt-in to your Aweber email autoresponder as well as GoToWebinar as well. So you can integrate both of these on one opt-in form. So it's just the flexibility and customization that you can use with Optimize Press is so cool. The thing is with the Power Lead system, that's something that you can't do. So that's why Optimize Press fulfills another solution that I need, because I want people to be able to opt in, get an email sequence, but then I want to invite them to trainings, webinars, etc. So it's just so cool what you can do with Optimize Press and the flexibility that you actually have. Now, all these have different ways for you to connect. Now, some like ActiveCampaign might have an account URL or an API key. Now, don't even worry if you can't spell API. All it really means is you don't have to copy a web form and paste it into your autoresponder integrations on your capture page. So like we did with Elite Marketing Pro capture page, we had to paste raw HTML code to be able to talk to each other. Now with Optimize Press, that just means you don't have to. So they all have different ways that you can do this. GetResponse would have an API key. GoToWebinar would have an API key here. Aweber is very, 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 very simple. What you would do is I'm already connected, so I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect so I can actually show you how to do it. So give me a second while that loads. So I'm going to go back to Dashboard. Let that load. Go to Email Marketing Services. Let's see, Email Marketing. Click on that, and then Aweber. Alright, so give me just a second. I'm going to get this back here. So what you do is you click on Connect, and it's going to take you to another page right here. So all you have to do is it's going to pop up your Aweber login name and password. So if you're in Aweber, which if not, if you're just in the Power Lead system, that's okay. You can do that too. But if you purchase Optimized Press as a solution for building a website, you're gonna want to get a separate autoresponder account, whether it's Mailchimp, GetResponse, or Aweber. I use Aweber because it's the easiest. It's very least expensive. It's $19 a month, and it just gives you all the options and all the flexibility you need for an autoresponder. However, so what you would do is you'd put in your login name, you'd put your login password in, and you hit allow access. So what it's going to do is it's going to I can't talk today. It's going to authenticate your account, and then you're done. That's really all you got to do. It's very, very simple. So let's go back to our dashboard. So what I would do if I was you, just go back to your dashboard, scroll down, hit Save Settings, and that's going to save everything that you've just done. So success, your settings have been saved. So what I would do is just go ahead and click on here, click on Aweber, and it is connected. So everything's set. You don't have to do anything else. So again, for navigation purposes, to find this, you would go to back to your WordPress dashboard, click on Optimize Press. Then you're going to go to Optimize Press. You're going to click on your dashboard, and that's going to bring up your preferences. And then once that brings up your preferences, all you got to do is click on Email Marketing Services, and then you can pick whatever autoresponder software you use to connect with your Optimized Press. Now, there's some other trainings I'm going to do to show you actually how powerful this is whenever we build different pages into the website to create your own website. So what I would do is just get started, and we'll see you at the next training.